Okay, gentlemen, listen up. I don't need to go over the game plan again. We all know what we got to do. Wanted to let you know I'm proud of the work we've been doing around here. Sharp practices, attention to detail all around. Also wanted to make it official. I'm inserting one of our up-and-comers into the starting lineup tonight. Let's help him out. Make sure the pressure doesn't get to him.
Yeah, man. Appreciate it, dog.
We all get one chance to shine. Let's make it count.
Hey, there you are. I've been looking for you.
Yeah, you found me. What's going on?
Word's come down, Coach is gonna add you to the starting lineup tonight. And being a starter means we need to set you up with some of your own intro music for when your name is announced.
Yeah, that's right. I didn't even think about that.
Well, that's why I'm here. So look at the options, think about what you want, and we'll get it set up with the ops team.
Okay, no doubt. This is all kind of hard to believe.
You've been playing great. You deserve this moment. Good luck tonight.
Thank you.
Reach out, touch space.
Yeah.
And now introducing your Detroit Pistons. At shooting guard, 6 feet 4 inches, number 20, Jody Meeks.
We hope you're wearing the green today on this special presentation of the NBA on St. Patrick's Day. This is Kevin Harlan with my partners Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg. Doris Burke is on the sideline. This is the first game in the Grizzlies road trip. And you look at this team, 12 games off the lead, but certainly a team that's won its share of games. And a long time in the making for one tremendous young athlete. We'll get a look tonight at the first ever NBA start from Atkins.
Yeah, and that's sort of overshadowing any other storyline coming into this game, but I think only appropriately because he is really a dynamic young player.
Yeah, you know, it really affirms the confidence they have in him, Steve, to already give him such a prominent role at this point in his career.
Look at the opening lineup for the Memphis Grizzlies. Zebo and Marc Gasol are up front. Lee out there with Udrich, and it's Allen in at the 3 spot. Well, you knew that Andre Drummond was oozing with potential, but that keyword, potential, you know, can quite often be as much of a curse, Clark, as it is a boon, but he just blossomed last year.
Yeah, he really did. I mean, with the way he moves around the floor at his size, you had to know that if he started to put it all together, he would be a game-changing talent, and he showed flashes of that and made a big leap last season.
Now here's Allen, coming off a solid outing against Denver. Shot clock at 5. Gasol trying to free himself up. Randolph can't hit. Detroit with the ball. They put up a nice win against Utah. Wow.
That athletic play. Incredible.
Come on now, young fella. Watch out. You might bring that whole basket down on top of it.
I didn't think he was ever going to let go of the rim.
I think he was just enjoying the moment up there.
Now here's Gasol. 11 points for him in that last game against Denver.
And his rebounding in that game, Kevin, just tremendous. He owned the boards.
And there's the defensive 3-second call. Memphis shooting their first free throw of the contest.
Well, pretty good numbers this season at the line for this club, right around 78% as a team.
Guys, that says a lot about the poise of this team. I mean, they've been so calm, cool, and consistent at the stripe this year. I mean, that's impressive.
On defense, it's a 3-point game, fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
And I thought, guys, they were the beneficiary of what was some lackluster defense being played against them.
I agree with you. I mean, it was really shocking how many free runs to the hoop they got.
The Grizzlies off to a slow start. Last time they met was in Memphis.
Now, the last meeting was a successful one. They were very sharp defensively, causing a lot of turnovers. And that's swayed the game in their favor.
Guys, that's simply superb. Ball pressure, a run out, and then a dunk in transition.
Exactly, Clark, what they wanted, the aggressive defense to lead to.
Yeah, points in transition.
Yeah, that's why you want to make the other team feel uncomfortable handling the ball, because you can get easy points out of it at the other end.
What an easy win for him last time. As Steve mentioned, Clark, the turnover differential was a major factor.
Yeah, I'd call it disruptive in a word from the defensive standpoint. They were all over him the whole game.
Here's Shake and Bake. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Utah Jazz. Good. Shake and Bake's got 6.
What a ride it's been for him as he went from being off of every team's radar to being in the starting 5. Quite a journey.
And you have to think that there are maybe 29 teams, but at least some teams just kicking themselves for not seeing the potential in this kid. I mean, it's crazy to think that this is just the surface of what he can do.
A nice shot by Gasol. Pistons leading by 5. Jennings off a pick from Atkins. Jennings drives in. And Detroit again with the bucket.
They got themselves in front with some outstanding shooting right off the bat.
Yeah, it's been a clinic at that end of the floor, no question.
And Udrich kicks to Allen. Gasol setting the pick for Allen. Outside Gasol. Udrich the pass to Gasol. Clock at 6. Here's Allen. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Allen's got his first points of the game.
When you can make adjustments to the shot in midair and midstream and still knock it down, you know you're flowing.
Here's Shake and Bake. 6 points for him.
You know, the Grizzlies are the kind of team that perhaps fans around the league can overlook or undervalue or even forget about at times, but they're always going to be there because they're tough, they're physical, and they're talented.
Well, guys, as you were to continue our show again. And guys, what's your take on the Pistons so far?
Just the start they wanted to this game. Solid offense. They got good ball movement. They established a nice rhythm.
Yeah, not stagnant at all. Free-flowing and fluid at the offensive end.
So on the floor to begin things for Memphis here in the second quarter. Zebo and Marc Gasol are up front. Udrich out there with Carter. And it's Allen in at the small forward position. Jennings dishes to Monroe. Jennings off a pick from Atkins. Here's Monroe. The shot's good. Jennings making the play.
Very well executed pick to give him all kinds of space to get that one off.
The Grizzlies trail by 5.
Brandon Jennings so quick, a left-handed speed demon. You know, as quick as he is off the bounce, he's not as good of a finisher inside as you might expect. I think sometimes he makes those shots a little more difficult than they need to be.
Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Jennings off a pick from Atkins. Here's Meeks. Right now averaging 7 points a game. Here's Atkins.
You want to go? Let's go then. Cheap shot taking punk. You can't stop me, so you're gonna try to take me out? Nah, man, forget that. What? You gonna toss me? You should kick his sorry butt out. I ain't even do nothing.